Hello, this is Mark again. Liberty Mark 222. Anyway, I've been thinking, and I've been watching what's going on with Sheriff Arpaio in Phoenix, in Arizona, in Maricopa County, and they said they're gonna release some important information on the 17th of July, which I'm kind of scared of because we know what happened to Andrew Breitbart, how he was going to release some information about Obama, and the next day he ended up dead. I This is the way I look at what's going on. I don't really think that whatever Sheriff Arpaio releases, we've got so many things released about who this Obama is. That his father, this Frank Davis Marshall. There's that a new video out about dreams of my real father. Alex Jones has it on his site. Alex Jones was interviewing the guy about who infiltrated the Weathermen. And, I didn't realize that the Weathermen are basically just Marxist communists. And here, Bill Clinton pardoned this Bill Ayers, who had killed a policeman, bombed him. And these people are, heavy-duty communists, and they're being funded by I don't know who they're being funded by, but they're being protected and funded by some very wealthy, powerful individuals. And it would be I would like to know who these people are, because they're the same people supporting Obama. They're the ones that brought him into power. I think about it, it's like, this is unbelievable. We have a communist president who is a puppet being funded by some communist radical banker, eugenicist, Nazis. This is just insanity, And you can tell I've been listening to Alex Jones lately, but because I'm quoting him all the time, because he's, he gets all the original source material, and it's really interesting thinking about what he's found out. But let me see, I lost my train of thought. So we got a president who's a weatherman, who's a Marxist communist. He's a Muslim. He was raised in Indonesia. He went to a madras. You have you got eugenicists. You got, and I remember this is what people. Somebody's asking Alex. This is why doesn't Congress do anything? Why is there no voices in Congress? The only person I was trying to think who would be a leader in Congress right now. The only one I can think of is Ron Paul, and it's like everybody else is just like, I have no respect for anybody in Congress. It's like they've all been sold out. And he was saying how, well, if you go to Washington D.C., they got all these glamour models that are prostitutes, and all these congressmen are being like, what is it? They got the pictures. They're blackmailed. This is insanity. We have no voice. The Supreme Court just sells us out. I think. Anyway, my point about this Judge Arpaio. It doesn't matter what is brought out. Nothing's going to happen. If MF Global, if JP Morgan can steal $1.2 billion and nothing is said at Congress. No, if this whole thing with Eric Holder, this Fast and Furious, I mean, he should have been arrested. I mean, this is ridiculous. Nothing happens. These people, they do the most blatant, un-American, treasonous things you could ever do. And then, I read on the Drudge Report where a man in Colorado, he got, what was it, 1,250 years in prison for robbing 8 banks. I mean, it's some crazy amount of time. So Jamie Dimon should be getting 10 times that amount, 100 times that amount. I mean, this is so insane that these so-called elite, they're getting away with murder, and then we're getting nailed for the most minor things. And we got 1 million men in prison. I'm working with people every day. Okay, so a guy smoked a joint, and he's going into prison for years and years. Somebody sold some marijuana to somebody 20 years ago, and they've been in prison for that long. I mean, is this right? This is insane. This is pure insanity. Because if somebody sold some marijuana to somebody, okay, it's not good for them. I don't advocate marijuana, but I'll tell you what, alcohol does way worse damage to people. I've seen more people killed and hurt in car wrecks from alcohol than marijuana. And so you're going to put somebody in prison for selling some marijuana, and then you're going to sell alcohol in every street corner? This is just utter hypocrisy. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I don't think nothing's going to happen with Sheriff Arpaio. I was hoping it would, but nothing's going to happen there. Nothing's going to happen. Nothing happened in France until they stormed the Bastille. They had like 1,200 Swiss pikemen, and the crowd stormed them and cut their heads off and stuck their heads on the pikes. I hope that doesn't happen here. I don't know. We're going to have tons of violence in this country. There's going to be so much bloodshed. It might not seem like it right now. It's like before World War II, there was like the calm before the storm. And they said, oh, it's a fake war. Because everybody declared war on each other and nothing happened. Well, we got a war going on right now, and it's a calm before the storm. And things are going to just break out big time really soon. I'd say within the next month. I'd say by August. We're hearing all sorts of stories of what's going to happen in October. Some kind of October thing going to happen in Chicago. Well, you know what? We're not so stupid about these false flags anymore. There's not going to be another 9/11. People are not going to let them get away with a 9/11 in this country. It's going to be exposed really quick. But they're going to do it anyway. They're going to... there's rumors that they're going to assassinate the president. And they blame it on the militias. Try and cause race riots. Who knows what's going to happen? Nuclear explosion somewhere. Some kind of biological release. Something's going to happen. Guaranteed. And it's going to be devastating. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if 1 million people died. But these people are so evil, they wouldn't blink an eye if something like that happened. But they're going to stand before God. They're going to be accountable to Him. Each one of us is too. We're going to have to stand before God. And I ask for God's grace every day. I ask for His mercy. And this video is way longer than I expected, but I got a lot that's on my heart, I guess. So thank you and God bless you. Bye.